It shouldn't take long. The biggest one, I believe, will be the either server mod pack.
Yeah, there's no mod pack for my server. I don't know how to make mod packs yet.
Oh, so what's it downloading there then? Maybe that's just one which was just pending for ages. Oh, the day before. No, I don't want to download that. Bin that one off. Yeah, and then I've just got obviously the rest of the mods to, which won't take long to.
Mine won't take long at all, mate.
No, it's just the map, which is obviously the big one.
Yeah.
That gives me a chance to try and let my stomach settle.
Yeah. I'm really I'm in game. I'm in Chernarus. I'm in Chernarus. Word I was looking for, wasn't it?
Yeah, we did homemade meatballs with mozzarella in the middle. But I cut such big chunks of mozzarella, I had to make massive meatballs.
Okay.
So we had 2 very large meatballs, quite a bit of pasta, and then some garlic bread. But obviously the meatballs also had breadcrumbs in them to obviously hold their shape when you seal them off. So that made them even heavier. Oh my god. And then obviously grated cheese over the top of it all as well once it was done. Oh my god.
I'm sold.
But then I looked at the time when we started dishing up, I was like, it's 1:15. I was like, oh shit. Started wolfing it down. It's like, oh my god, I should have done that. There we go. All the mods are downloaded.
I'll wait for you guys to come on so we've got protection when we're lighting this fire.
Yeah.
I think we're all going to be here at roughly the same time. Yeah.
Aftermath, isn't it? Aftermath.
Yeah, we'll get back, and then if we get back to base and it's been hit again, then we can have that discussion of
do we move?
Do we move, or do we just accept our fate that we're gonna
get hit all right?
Get hit again, because we still have to try and pay the fees.
We're now 7 days in. No, we're 4 days in. Whereas if we move, we don't have to worry about those fees.
No, but we don't want to lose any of the storage we've got.
But we can dismantle and move it.
Doesn't the plot poll continue with the countdown? If that makes sense. I don't know how that works, to be honest.
I think we asked about moving before, and they said you have to move in one hit, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay, we can deal with it at the time if they hit us again. If we've been hit, we can have a talk about it and decide how we're going to play it.
Yeah. I've been looking at Discord today, thinking if Mark pops on at any point, it just goes, "You've been hit again." Okay, right. At least I'm not at home to worry about it. I can just accept fate.
Yeah.
Right, I'm in.
I'm triple carrying. It's very hard for me to make a fire without dropping the gun at the moment. Coming to you, Cookie.
Yeah, so I mean, nothing had loaded in then, and I was thinking I can hear someone running.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. Right, do you want to? If you stay where you are and I drop my weapon on the floor, I'll gather the fire making stuff to bring over here. Or
Legos should have it.
I'm just trying to work out where you two are.
Right next to you, mate.
Oh, there. You weren't loading them.
Yeah,
what do you want?
Small stick and the bark you've got.
It's down on the ground for you.
And then could you get a short stick or a long stick and some short sticks if possible? Oh, you've got some short sticks. That might. And I just need a long stick if possible, then, isn't it?
There's one falling out of this tree for you.
Ideal, thank you. That should be enough then to make a cooking pot stand.
There you are. Oh no, you only got firewood out of that one. Okay, let me drop my rifle, and I will go off and find one.
And did one of you have canteen on you with water?
I have a bottle of water.
I have a bottle of water that I don't trust, that I picked off someone else.
I don't
No.
think mine's been chlorined either, so I'll just pass
Do
mine
I?
over.
No, I don't actually. Sorry.
It's
Fine.
some
Yes,
of
I do. Yes, I do. I don't.
That's
It's not.
right.
It's not been chlorine, certainly.
Yeah, no. We're just so we don't trust any of it, we'll just use this one. Any bottles on the floor for you, mate?
There you go.
Oh, none of these are coming up with sticks, mate. I'll keep searching.
There you go, I've split one of these logs you got, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah, I just.
Didn't realise.
I've got one here.
Oh, short sticks. Yeah, I need a long stick, please, mate.
I'm coming back with a long stick now.
Thank you.
You want a water bottle to use up? There you are. It's on the floor.
Yeah, might as well use it all. So at least it's done.
Long stick on the ground.
Thank you, kind sir. Water bottle back on the floor, mate.
Thank you. Has everybody got body armor on?
Yeah.
What you got on, Cookie? Not Cookie. Lego.
I've only got my chest harness actually. No
Is
actual.
plate better than chest harness? It is, isn't it?
Unless it's armoured chest rig.
No, it's not.
No,
So on the
Zook
floor,
chest harness.
there's a plate for you.
There you go.
Right, just be careful, Goblin, because I'm starting the fire. I
Yeah.
don't want you to stand on it.
And I'll take that chest harness because. Oh, maybe not, because you've got gear inside it.
Yeah, I'm just emptying it out now.
It might
Right,
be.
should
If
be
we get
good to go.
back, if we get home, we might find that's all we've got. What we're carrying.
Yeah, mine's damaged. My jacket's ruined.
Do you need a carrier vest?
No, I'll be alright.
I got a tack helmet and a SOCOM helmet if anyone needs it.
And the helmet's...
I've got
helmet's
a
good, thank you.
Kyber M helmet with face mask on it. And I've got the 2 bear pelts.
Ideal. Yeah, we can sell those.
Yeah, if we
We're
might
gonna
need
sell.
to.
We'll sell. Yeah, if we've got a base, I'm gonna sell the charcoal just because it gives us 10k straight away. Then.
If we've got a base, I'll probably switch back to Goblin. If that makes sense tonight.
Yeah.
And even if we haven't got a base, I'll probably switch back to Goblin. But at least we'll know where we are.
Yeah. We know where we stand.
Yeah. I'm off searching for a saw currently on Goblin and a code lock. And Goblin's quite good. It's a nice map. And now I can make proper event spawns. Now I've learned how to. We can have our own events, Cookie.
Ooh.
I know how to make using models, so we can have like C-130s crash with a helicopter sound if we want to.
Oh, nice.
And I can put inside their own separate loot files and choose which zombies spawn on them.
Excellent.
I can do all that sort
Okay.
of shit now.
Two steaks on the floor.
I need to eat one on red.
Yeah, you guys eat.
I only need one, and then that'll do me fine. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll probably have that.
But that's all we're going for, is just get home, isn't it?
I'm gonna do 2 more, so we have 2 each. Because if we're all on bread, we're all gonna struggle to make it home without eating again.
Yeah.
I got 5 on me if you need any more.
I've got loads of bear meat on me. Literally, all my items are basically bear meat, which we can obviously sell at trader as well
If we have to. Yeah.
if we have to get that extra money.
So at some point I'll have a chat with the 4 of us, you, me, Mark, Lego, about what events potentially we'd like on the server.
Yeah.
I'm learning, and I don't need to add a mod. I can just build the event. It's as long as I'm using something that's in game. That's the event icon. So like the crash
Yeah.
car or whatever, I know how to build them and how to choose the grid references and how to build the loot spawn for it. It's awesome when you get your head around it. It's like, oh, that makes sense suddenly, yeah. But it means you can make a far more custom map.
Yeah.
Now we could do. Bear with me on this one.
All right, another one on the floor for one of you.
Thank you. Take
I'm
it.
just eating one now because I'm on red food and red health.
We could do. So the houses we have, the building mod we've got. I've built that so it will never despawn. So I could build a house somewhere on the map using admin tools, so it'll just put them straight up. That's got multiple rooms, and we could have that as a loot crate at the end of it. People fight over it spawn
Okay.
if we wanted to.
Mm.
It wouldn't spawn in, but we could have the event spawn in, shed loads of zombies on it at certain points, yeah?
Yeah.
And then I've got to work out how to do notifications from it, because then we could have something like our own version of King of the Hill.
Yeah.
House at grid so and so and so and so. Yeah. Mr. Goblin has been seen taking his code locks off his doors for some stupid reason. Go and have a look for him at so and so grid reference, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And see what stores he's left behind. And then everyone storms it for a King of the Hill event that we do our
Right,
own.
Lego, your next one's on the floor, mate, and we are good to go.
I mean, we couldn't have multiple ones, but for a single one, it would work. Got the pot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Look at you all eating and walking at the same time. A luxury I can only pray for to have again one day. But yeah, if we could make our own baby King of the Hill event, that could be quite awesome.
Yeah.
As long as players would play ball.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be that difficult. I could build it. I could make it a no build zone after it was built, so nobody else could build there.
Yeah.
I could put a workbench in it that I just admined in and filled up occasionally. Yeah?
Yeah.
Make it last 14 days and once a week admin in and fill it.
Yeah.
We could put a loot crate in there that is an event spawn loot crate, probably. If I work out how to do that.
We're pushing a pink marker on the base.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just instead of pushing down across fields because I'm staggering at the moment. So.
Or I could do the same thing, because we've got the big pond in the middle, the big sea in the middle of... I could build it out to sea, so it wasn't in an area that was anywhere people could build.
Yeah.
And we could have our own event, we could have our own... like a King of the Hill on there.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to initiate it, I just go over there and place in everything that's needed. And then just at weekends maybe, on a Friday night, or on a Thursday night, or whatever, when people would know that each week at this time, and I'd try and go for a day that you could play as well, Cookie.
Yeah.
I'd initiate something where anyone that was on the server could then fight over it. It would give something different, wouldn't it?
Yes.
And then I'd just
Try down.
give you, Lego, Mark, explain how it works. So if I was away, someone else could initiate it.
Yeah. As I say, has anyone got any of those orange med packs?
I was just checking, I don't think so.
Going for everything now, no.
No, that's fine. I wasn't sure if any of the guys we killed had any.
We just took guns and shit.
food is still going up. I've gone from red food to white food with 3 chevrons going up still, so that's always a bonus.
Yeah, I'm the same. Food and water's going up.
Yeah.
It's where I needed to be.
Oh yeah, I definitely needed to be at it because I was losing health because of the red food.
And all this stuff that I'm doing server-wise at the moment, apart from putting in breaching charges, which will happen, but I want to get people to vote for it first before I just do it, so people feel they're getting some input into the server.
Yeah.
Everything else I don't need to mod. It's just stuff in the background. I can do it. I can build it, and it just works. Doesn't need an update. It just on the next restart it'll be in place.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And the first thing I'm going to do, probably this weekend, is on the server, if you're running around, you'll find lots of commercial airliners that have dropped, that crashed.
Right.
I'm gonna, on Chernarus, you've got the C-130 on the airfield with the crates.
Yeah.
In the back of each of those, I'm gonna make it an event spawn with those crates. So it won't always happen. They'll happen round the map randomly, like the aircraft ones do, the helicopters do. But in the back, I can then have spawn points around the crate in the back of the aircraft. So you might come across an aircraft that's got a crate in the back that's got loot inside it.
Yeah.
Or you might not. Yeah?
Yeah.
But I'll plot it for all the aircraft on Saturday in invisible mode, and then place all the loot in as a wanna, and then do it as its own loot file. And that'll probably be base building stuff, because then it'll feel like maybe there were commercial airliners flying over.
Yeah.
And I can split now event stuff down. So at the moment, I've worked anything that's in D loot or event loot basically spawns on all events.
Yeah.
Whereas what I'm gonna do is set one up as heli and one up as police.
Yeah.
So police loot then will be different than heli loot.
Yeah.
Then we can have the commercial airline loot, and if we wanted to, we could have our own. I could put a crash lorry in and do a crash lorry event.
Yeah.
And we can make that our own version of the IKEA. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm just really impressed that I can do it all without any fucking impact on the server. And it's little things like that that are different that people aren't used to that'll get your name out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on this server, they've got all their own events running. Yeah. And learning what I'm learning now means the next time we write a server, I can do even more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to work out how to do mod packs, though. That's a biggie. I need to be able to do mod packs. And custom loading screens.
Yeah.
There goes the Olympics. I've overtaken you and I'm carrying 5 guns.
I don't know what Luxury with a cow was.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Farmer.
It wasn't even a cow. That was a deer.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
I thought I heard a moo at the same time. I could hear the stag, but I honestly thought I could hear a cow as well.
You can't take him anywhere, can you?
No.
I bet he goes to like Longleat Safari Park and he's like, wow, look at those llamas. They're rhinoceroses. Wow,
I see it.
I'm for the elephant.
Chicken. No, Lego. That's a monkey.
Would it make it even worse if I said I've got animals tattooed down my arm?
You probably don't even know what they are.
One's a giraffe, the other one's a bear cat. Actually, what have I got?
We have to check.
I was like, I've got giraffe, meerkat, penguin. And was there another one? Oh, elephants.
Yeah, you're very. Of all your tattoos, they're the weirdest, I think, aren't they, mate?
No, I need to get the rest of the sleeve finished. To be fair, it wouldn't look so bad.
What, you get in a zoo?
Pretty much, yeah.
Any,
Yeah,
any,
near enough.
any particular reason?
I just thought the tattoos were cool, so I got them done.
All the things he's eaten on holiday.
There's a checklist.
Willie Nelson, hi, welcome. How are you? We're running home, see if we've still got a home or not, with lots of gear on us. It'll be a shorter stream tonight. But yeah, we're just going to see if we've still got a base. We got raided last week. We've rebuilt, but we think we might have been hit again because players want to get us off the server or away from living near them
we haven't been at base since
for a few days.
Friday,
Yeah.
so we need to know.
Yeah. Because then we can work out what we're going to do. Half of me says, Cookie, that if we've been hit, we let it go the 10 days, let people fight over an empty base, and we just start again in a different place. And
Yeah.
Yeah? But,
Yeah.
but go a bit more, but don't just stay inside the barn.
Yeah.
That's half of me says that. I know we lose the storage, but we lose. It doesn't overly matter. So
Yeah.
we just move the plot pole and do it. Yeah, and lose it.
Yeah.
Because that way we could probably carry. We could go and sell what we've got on us now. We can move. We can buy a shed. We could buy the code locks. We can move the tool bench and the tools between the three of us, and a gun rack and one of those big cases,
Yeah.
and just go over there and build in that one. I just think it might be easier
Yeah.
than keep building and dying and building and dying, and we'll be nearer Tissy. Difficult to know though. It's
Yeah.
if it's not been hit, brilliant. I just think it probably has.
Yeah.
'Cause we-
Whoever's hit us, if they come back to go, if they rebuilt and see the doors, they go, right,
Fucking teach them again.
yeah, in we go again, boys.
Silent story. Willie Nelson, go away, mate. Huh? Okay. Willie Nelson. I was on a PvE server last week and got killed on the road driving a car. I got so mad I haven't logged on since that happened. And yeah, I don't play PvE, but I get it. The game can be really frustrating at times. It's DayZ though, isn't it? It's old. One of my friends describes it as 10-year-old code running on 11-year-old net code. It's not made to do what people are trying to make it do. You think it was?
We're just pushing a base icon now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the game was meant to be a 60-slot server, no base building, no cars, no aircraft, survival. And the game's developed so much further than that, but the net code it's running on hasn't. So until they're ready to push out completely into the Infusion engine, it won't. But that in itself is not an easy thing. Because as much as they can push Chernarus and Livonia over, all the modded stuff is separate. While I'm new at trying to learn the map. Okay, it's fine. Everybody's new at some point, yeah? I'm not into PvE, but I'm not into roleplay servers either. And I've got friends that play PvE servers, I've got friends that play roleplay servers. The great thing about DayZ is everyone can find a server that fits their playstyle. There are servers out there where if you're not into base building, where you can run to the trader and buy your base ready-made, and you take your little box over and deploy it, and that comes with everything ready to go, a house with all your stuff inside and a code lock. Yeah, not my sort of server. I don't knock it. It's another good idea. I like to play things like this, where I might get killed every 5 minutes. No, Cookie, that don't mean you can shoot me. Yeah.
I've got full speed again.
The whole new world, mate. Whole new world of full speed.
No, I'm doing overtime tomorrow evening, so depending on how I feel after it, I might not be on.
Okay, that's fine. If you're about Lego, we'll Goblin it.
Should be. I've got quite a late day.
I'll be on Goblin anyway, so if you guys aren't around.
Yeah, I'll say I'm working till 7, and then I've got to have dinner, and then I'll see how I feel after.
Yeah, I get that.
I won't be till probably gone 7:30.
All right. If Cookie's not about, we'll Goblin. Are you about this Friday, Cookie, or this Friday you're away?
This Friday I'm away.
Okay, you're away this weekend. So yeah, if we have been hit, we'll make a decision after you come back of what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to get it done this week, are we? Realistically, tomorrow night we probably won't be on. We probably won't make enough money, and by this Friday the base will despawn.
Yeah, I mean, I will. Well, I mean, obviously, I've got lunches this next couple of days.
If the base hasn't been hit, then we'll drop everything off, and then on lunches run altar, make enough money, and just pay the fees.
Yeah.
But if it has, we'll. Yeah, once we get to Friday, it'll be gone. I like PvP, but trying to learn everything, but some ass who killed me, so I haven't been back since. The trouble is, that's the problem with the code on PvE. So even though you might have a PvE server, the way that PvE works is it reverses, depending on how the mod's written, it either stops or reverses the bullet damage or the damage you're getting. But if you shoot someone enough times or hit them with a car, that will kill them. Yeah? If you push someone off a cliff, that will kill them. Because that's how the mods are written. It's very... Playing on a PvE server, you need really to have some very strong rules and a very good admin team that will enforce them. Worth recording what you do, even if you're not streaming, just so if you do get killed, you've got something that you can go to the Discord on and say, look guys, I've got a problem, or into the website and say this is what happened, and prove it. Running a server myself, I can't see where cars are on the server. Stuff like that doesn't show up. So if somebody says I was run over, I wouldn't be able to see that, or who ran them over. But if I knew the sort of time that somebody was run over and I saw evidence of it, I might be able to track who was in who was on the ground at that time, who was on the server, and who was in that area. And then you can start to work it out. Who owns that red car? Yeah. And then you can say to people, did you run over someone? You can have those conversations, basically. Right, what do we reckon on the base, guys? There or not?
I want to say there, but I have a sneaky... I've got a gut feeling it's not.
Yeah, I've got a gut feeling it's not, but I'm hoping it's still there.
I think they've recce'd it and went, we haven't been back, let's blow it.
Or they would have seen that we've got more doors up and gone, right then, we try to move them on, they're not taking a blind bit of notice. Let's use their own explosives against them and teach them that, however, I think it's a Russian team personally,
I was gonna say, if it's a team nearby, it's definitely being hit, 100%.
I
'Cause
think,
it's a,
I
what,
think
2-minute
because
recce?
we caused too
far?
many problems with them, and when they tried to talk to me, I didn't want to have a conversation. Because that conversation probably would have been, let's agree not to keep hitting each other, yeah?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't
Never
do
see
that,
right
because what starts off as, let's agree not to do that sort of thing, ends up with them going, right, you need to pay us money, yeah?
Yeah.
I was driving and was shot out of the car. So you were shot, as in physically shot on a PvE server, or the code, or the fact that you were driving on a server that the cars aren't very stable in DayZ, and you were shot out of the car due to a lag spike. So any server that I run, I turn cars off for that very reason, that cars are so unstable.
Afternoon,
DayZ.
Nurg, mate.
Hello, Mr. Nurg. Got a front door cookie?
Yes, we do.
That surprises me.
You know, you coming in, aren't you?
Me and my teammate were shot out of it. I would be looking for a different server to play. If they allow that to happen on the server, did you open a ticket and complain about it?
We are good, thank you, Mr. Nurg. We are good. I hope you are well. I'm assuming you are still currently at work, sir.
I've got plenty of meat.
Told you I was carrying a lot.
I was trying to move out of your way, and I was like, I won't fill the rest up, and I was like, oh, he has.
So, oh, fuck me. So it expires in 3 days, 22 hours, and 5 minutes. Total cost at the moment is 26,000.
You got 3 days to do it, or we'll lose the base.
Yeah, basically.
What do you want to do?
I think maybe we go to BM, sell stuff, and try to pay it.
Do it now.
Yeah.
And if we get killed, we get killed. We don't realise we're going to lose the base, probably. Yeah?
Yeah, because I doubt I might come up with 26k, but
The chances are minimal.
yeah.
I've got some goat pelt I've just put in as well, so it might be useful.
Well, the bear pelts will be good. Bear pelts will be good to sell because they bring a lot of money.
And that's a lot different than console. It's massively different than console. That's what we say to people. Play on PC if you've got a chance. Things are completely different in this world. But we were raided and lost everything. So we are trying to rebuild. And on this server, you don't have a flag. Instead, you have that block pole there. And that has a cost per day. So it costs $4,354 per day in game currency. We owe $26,912, and if we don't pay it in 3 hours and 22 hours, the whole base will be despawned. So we've got some work to do tonight, just to run to Black Market and see if we can get it done.
Yeah.
I'm just taking one weapon with me, Cookie.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. I'm taking weapons to sell.
I need a spare mag for one of those. We've got one.
I'm just offloading all the gear I've got. Then whatever you want me to take.
Harry, yeah. And we only
Just
want
send it back
cash. We're not
over.
going to buy anything. We're just going to sell, and get the out of there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going
100%.
safe trade or black?
Black market.
Black
Black.
market, whatever's good. Black market.
It's the easiest one to go for because it's so close. And if, like we
Okay.
say, if we die, then we can figure out what the fuck we're gonna do after that.
Yeah.
You never know. I may give it a go tomorrow and see if I can just
Get the money together, but there's no
get
guarantee.
the money together. Yeah, this might be a hard push. Right.
Someone's camping black market.
Are they?
Yeah, they just went out on chat.
Are they camping it, or do you think they just were
So
there? And
Splendor
someone's just
116, so that everybody knows someone's camping black market. Part of the Russian team saying that. So they might be
Okay.
camping it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to you guys, what you want to do. I'll go with whatever you want.
I think we got a risk here, haven't we?
Yeah. So what we taking?
I've got everything I can carry, basically.
Right. Bear pelt.
Yeah, take bear pelts.
Pass me over whatever you want me to carry, basically.
There's a bear pelt next to me, Lego, that needs to go. I can't carry.
We're ready. Just gonna dump my. Do you want me to get rid of that SOCOM helmet as well?
Keep it. At the moment,
Keep it
keep
here.
it.
Okay, I'll stick on the shelves.
Because all the helmets and things, we once you've, yeah, over here next to the green barrel, there's a pelt in there that needs to go.
Okay.
I've got 3 pelts on me. What are we gonna do?
Can
Weapons.
we sell bandages? Because we've got about 800.
But
They don't sell for much.
and you'd have to click and do lots of clicking when we don't have a lot of time in there for what you'd get. Does that make sense?
Where did you say the bear pelt was, sorry?
Over by the workbench.
Ah, workbench. Right, I got it in the barrel. Yeah. Dog tags?
No.
No.
Not.
No.
Well, I've got 2 weapons to sell as well on me. But I'm willing to give it a go.
Anything else you want me to carry?
Up to you, Cookie. What do you reckon?
So
I mean,
all I've got at the minute is basic stuff for to get there and back, and a bear
I
pelt.
think the stuff we've got with bear pelts, especially, we should have enough to
Okay,
make it.
let's try it.
Like, say, if we die, we die. I will give it a bash again tomorrow. And if that fails, then I think we will have that discussion.
I mean, basically, you're not going to be on Friday, and chance of me and Lego on our own doing this when he's away this weekend. So me on my own.
No, I am here this weekend.
Okay.
It's next weekend.
But
I'm
still,
away.
Lego and I on our own when we're not that experienced at doing it. Yeah, we'd probably die
Yeah.
more than we would survive.
Yeah, rugby's on as well, so Saturday I'll be preoccupied for the majority of it.
Probably better to.
What time's kickoff on Saturday?
I want to say 4:45. We got the later one. Yeah, 4:45 for England Ireland. It is Scotland 2:15.
That's fine then. We can watch that. Watch that in our bedroom. I might be having a nice, relaxing bath whilst watching it. we're taking our own drinks there as well because we looked at the price of drinks and yeah, I was like,
Yeah, you get mugged off wherever you go.
yeah,
So yeah, if we don't make it and the base goes, then
Yeah.
next week we'll look at a new shed and play the end of Wipe, living somewhere else.
yeah, start afresh.
Yeah. And that's fine.
Black
If that
mar-
happens, it happens.
It's black market on pink market.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm hoping because someone said, "Oh, camping black market," whoever was there would have just left.
There's
Oh,
lots of
Sally,
players
thank
kicking
you
off
for
about
Prime.
meta, and there's other players kicking off about, oh, giving away my position, are you? So it could just be a come on.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a feeling that it's more than likely opportunity. They saw them in black market and shot them. I don't think you camp it.
Probably wouldn't. Unless, yeah, you know, if you're going in there on your own to BM and there's a 6-man team in there that one of them's trading and 5 of them are staking it out, is that camping?
Yeah,
No.
no, you're covering your team.
You're covering your mates, yeah. If we got killed now in BM, I wouldn't say that they were campers.
No.
If we were
I'll just say it was-
sniped with 50 cows on the way in, my guess is that it was camping. Now,
Yeah.
if all 3 of us were shot at the same time by 3 separate people, I'd say that was campers.
Yeah,
But I don't call them campers. To me, they're snipers.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't understand the word camping in a PvP game. I understand what they're saying, but a sniper falls into a position, gets a rifle into his or her shoulder, and watches something to shoot.
yeah,
And we're playing a game that allows you to do that. Yeah?
yeah. Yeah. Thank you again, Savvy. Thank you very much for that Prime sub, man. It's really appreciate it.
Hi, Mr. Savvy. Ugh. So I made a request to drive when I do a certain type of driving next week, not to use the electric vehicle, because I need to be able to keep up with the vehicle in front. And I was fucked off.
Yeah,
I've been told in no uncertain terms that the whole of the armed forces will be electric vehicles only by 2026, and I need to get used to it, and I need to download something onto my phone that allows me to find electric charge points and use my Wi-Fi and my phone signal to do that. I'm like, so you're ordering me to use my own mobile phone? Put an app on it? Well, yes. You can't do that. I'm a civilian. Who's going to supply me with a mobile phone with the app then?
yeah,
They're like, well, why would we have to? Because I'm a civilian. Yeah? I do not use my own stuff for work. Yeah?
yeah,
And then I said, and if I'm charging the vehicle, what happens? Oh, they sort of doing a lunch break. I'm industrial staff. We don't get paid lunch breaks. So if it takes me over 7 hours 20, because I'm out on the ground, who's going to pay my overtime? Which budget will it come out of? Well,
yeah,
you don't get overtime. Oh, I do. And if it happens every Tuesday, I'd like a change in contract to increase my hours, please. Yeah. Well, it's not quite how it works. Well, find yourself a new driver then. It sounds to me like you're changing my contract after 7 years of being enrolled. I'd love to see an employment tribunal look at that one. So we're having arguments about it at the moment.
yeah. Understandable.
I value my time off, let's be honest. Value getting home at a reasonable hour. And if I'm going to have to stay in each week compulsorily for an extra hour, I expect to be paid double time for that extra hour.
Yeah,
Yeah, basically.
yeah. So you should.
Yeah. Because any civvy firm, where you're paid hourly, and if it was suddenly became you have to do an extra hour a week, you'd get it as overtime, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Or they'd move you onto a salary and pay you a better salary because of it.
yeah.
Right, eyes open. Good luck, guys.
Hey. Where do we need to go? Sub pelts?
Fuck
Okay.
me, you scared the shit out of me. Your name didn't appear then. No, pelts
Oh.
around the other side,
Where?
near the well.
Great, thank you.
Move out round, Cookie.
Yep,
Yep.
coming in.
I'm done.
Covering full staircase.
Right, let's go home. How much you get, Cookie?
About 23k.
18.
Yeah, that's enough.
5,600 or something.
Beautiful.
Right, then, if we come under fire, just fucking all of us bomb burst and go our own separate ways to make it home.
Yes. Yeah, as long as
Yeah.
one of us makes it home, or two of us at least with...
Yeah, so just run your own direction to go home. Don't worry about supporting or shooting back, or everyone just
No.
break for home, but go different directions.
Yeah.
Because getting
One
that
go
money
down,
home is
one
more
go
important
back.
than shooting people.
Yeah. Yeah, all split off, so you go in different directions, like you say.
Yeah,
One down, one up, one wherever. Away from the shots, obviously, but...
yeah. Because
Let's say
it's about us getting as much money as home as possible.
yeah. And if we all make it home, then
We're covered for
Happy days.
we're covered for the rest. We're covered,
yeah.
and then we can worry about it next week. And if we're sensible, one of us will log out with the money on us. Probably me, because I'm more likely to be able to get on. And I can log on Friday and pay it again.
Yeah.
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 And then there's nobody's pushed to be on between now and next week, and if we have to. If I log out next to the plot pole and I log in and find the base is gone, yeah, then I'll just keep the money on me. Yeah, if we get hit again between now and Friday, I'll just keep the money on me and not pay it.
Yeah.
When we build our next base, we're going to leave one door that doesn't have a code lock on it.
Yeah.
So then, when we get raided, all we've got to do is buy a code lock and replace that door.
Yeah.
Because they can't cut a door that isn't locked, can they?
No.
And I think that makes a lot of sense. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe the last door into the room is not code locked. Or
Yeah.
just so you've got that little bit of security. When you come, after you've been hit, you can go, oh fuck, we've been hit. Run trader, buy a code lock, run back and lock that door
Yeah.
while you're sorting your lives out.
Yeah.
And we need to work out a way of building that costs less money. I think we need to have less shit. Yeah?
Yeah.
We need to go back to the days of only having enough stuff and a bit of extra rather than fucking shed loads.
Yeah.
It's my own fault. It's all of our faults. We collect loot, don't we?
Yeah.
But if we are a bit more sensible with things like one barrel for ammo, one wardrobe for clothing. Yeah.
We're not
One-
necessarily bringing anything back now, are we? Because we're relatively...
But each of the
Yeah,
items
to a
we've
degree.
got, so obviously all the panels in base cost money. And all the stuff, all the storage we're buying costs money, and all the barrels cost us money each day to hire.
Yeah, I just mean if we recycle now, are we looting up just enough so we can get back in one piece? Or are we bringing stuff back extra?
So at the moment, we need to start bringing stuff back in extra
Because
so
we've
we
lost
can,
everything.
To sell? Yeah,
to
okay, yeah.
build
We're
up,
still
sell.
collecting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we
fine.
need to
yeah.
now collect again.
But
If we hadn't been hit, then it would be the case of you just spawn at Svet now and just run back to base, gear up,
yeah,
and start taking stuff out from base.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't know if you were keeping what we had to that limitation or you still wanted more to
no,
bring
we
back,
want,
sell,
we
recycle.
want to be able to buy code locks.
Yeah,
we
need
want to be able to
finish
buy
off
nails
base.
Oh,
on
that's
black
true,
market.
yeah,
We
yeah.
want to be able on Udemy Flip. We need to be able
I
to buy
forgot, we
all
haven't
that
code locked
stuff.
everything yet, have we? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the trouble.
That's
Because we need to get back up to 16 code lock or 15 code lock, whatever it is, as quickly as possible. But it won't be realistically till next week that we really worry about it. This week, if I was a betting man, if we're not going to worry about it overly after we've paid until next week, apart from me logging on Friday to make a payment, my guess is that Cookie will be playing Battle Royale during lunchtime.
I might not be.
Would you agree, Cookie?
I might not be. It might be too busy.
Yeah, then you might come on. Yeah. And I don't knock it. I get it. I get why. I understand. And then next week, because Cookie will be in his new job, we'll need to think about how we play the server. Because you'll be moved, Lego, and you'll get less time on. Cookie will have less time on. Mark's not on that often. I can't do this solo. And so it'll be Cookie and I evenings only. And that's 4 evenings if we're lucky a week. And that's going to be hard going living here.
Yeah, I don't have a move date yet, but it could be all or nothing within...
Yeah.
Take a date out of my hat base. Make up. Cover door. Excellent.
I'm putting the money in the.
I'll take the lot then.
Yeah, once we've dropped all the money off.
I'll take every bit of money that's put in there. I'll make the payment and then
Where's the money going, sorry?
workbench.
Just checking the workbench and then.
I'll make the payment and then I'll log out next to it.
Oh, there we are. It's down near the phone.
Is that all of it?
Yes.
Right, we've got 10 days.
Perfect. Perfect.
Right then. That's the stream. Thanks for watching tonight, guys. I said it would be a shorter one tonight. And I will catch you again soon.